Okay, guys, so looking at an interesting factorization problem that appeared on an Edexcel higher tier paper, paper one, non-calculator for the November 2019 series this year. And it was quite a nasty question this year. And what made it worse was it was only actually worth 1 mark. Okay, so pause the video, guys. Have a look here. Give it a go here if you can. If you can't, that's fine this year. But this one here, it's a bit more of like an unusual year. Factorization is your question. Okay, but pause it, give it a go here if you can, and then press play and then check your answer along with me. So we are asked to factorize x plus y all squared plus 3 brackets x plus y. Now, at first glimpse here, this looks actually pretty nasty and looks actually pretty horrific. But if I can get you to here, to understand this here, let's say instead of x plus y here, let's say I had x squared plus 3x, okay, and I wanted to actually factorize this, okay? So instead of x plus y, I have x here rather than x plus y. So I want to factorize this. Now, to factorize this, guys, we are looking for the highest common factor that appears in both terms. That will be x, okay, so yeah, obviously x to the power of 1 or just x. So I can put x outside the bracket. So x brackets, what makes x squared? Well, x times x makes x squared. And x times what makes plus 3x? Well, x times positive 3 or x times plus 3 makes 3x. So that, guys, is factorizing this. All I do now is just replace x with x plus y. Okay, so factorizing this, I'm going to have x plus y, okay, outside my bracket, because that's the highest common factor between x plus y all squared and 3 brackets x plus y here. Obviously, remember, it's power of 1. Okay, so that'll be there. Okay, and then I'm going to open a little square bracket. Okay, I'm going to have x plus y. And I'm going to have plus 3. Okay, and I'll put this part in brackets to make it clear. Okay, this times this makes x plus y all squared, and then this times this, okay, makes that plus 3 lots of x plus y. So that's where I get my answer from. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, and that was quite a trickier and a very unfair 1 mark question. But again, these sort of questions were aimed at the grade 8, grade 9 students that were aiming for those top marks on the GCSE 9-1 maths higher tier. Okay, but again, yeah, practice these sort of questions here on Corbett Maths, on Maths Made Easy, on Maths Genie, okay, on my GCSE Maths website, okay, yeah. But these here are factorizing here some unusual, yeah, and some difficult, okay, single bracket expressions, okay, but it's all to do with, yeah, putting out the highest common factor that is common to both. And in this case, I can plot an x plus y out of each bracket. And then inside the bigger bracket, I'm going to have x plus y plus that 3, okay? But again, obviously, without the brackets here, we'll obviously still actually be correct here, but I'm putting the brackets in there to make it clear that if you were to obviously check it by expanding it, that's how you would end up with this final answer, okay? So again, a pretty tricky and a nasty exam style question here for an Edexcel, okay, past paper. But again, okay, they love to throw in here some tricky and nasty algebra-based questions, okay? So practice your factorization, okay, into a single bracket and also a double bracket, okay, as well, okay? Yeah, but that is a particularly tricky and a nasty, okay, single bracket factorization that involved a quadratic, okay? Thanks for watching. Take care. All the best. Or a power of 2 minutes, yeah, power of 2, okay?